makes me nervous. I know it's her first show and all, but I like to have everything preset at least an hour beforehand, and it's 5 minutes till. I just don't think it's very considerate.
Hey, it's gonna be fine.
Relax.
We've still got time.
Yeah, like 3 minutes.
Look, she's new.
Remember your first appointment?
Oh God. What a disaster. I thought I was prepared. I had made such comprehensive and detailed plans.
Shocking.
But how can you really be prepared for that? I mean, you can't really know it unless...
Unless you've lived it.
Right. What's the time?
Hello.
Oh, good, you're here. Listen, we have 2 minutes before we need to get on stage and we need to preset everything in advance, so let's go.
Chill out. Okay, what?
The send-off, the homecoming, the emotionally fraught patriotic extravaganza for intimate family and public propaganda.
I just got here.
Yeah, and now it's time to perform.
I thought I could ease into it.
Duty calls.
Are you going to wear that?
Oh, yeah. It's, comfortable. Plus, it's my favorite.
Well, it looks very, cozy.
It looks like a bad breakup on your 4th curtain of Cherry Garcia binge-watching Real Housewives train wreck.
Disastrous hermit tragedy.
Let's just fancy you up a bit.
Bombshell.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so not tall enough for this.
That's okay.
Miss Firecracker, under the bleachers, after the kissing booth. you picture?
Think of me.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'll always watch Anchorman too, but not for the taxes.
I'm gonna wait to freak out until you get back.
That makes no sense.
I'm gonna hold it together.
We'll Skype, write letters, emails, Christmas cards, carrier pigeon.
At least twice a week when we can,
As long as the dog hasn't got out.
or I'm not overstressed at work.
The kids are kind and sweet angels.
You're quiet. I just didn't think it would be like that. What?
So large and impersonal, empty.
Oh, did you think it was going to be more fanfare and confetti with lusty Times Square kisses?
An intimate fondue and jewelry goodbye.
It's a natural reaction to your private life and foreign affairs.
It's like it was about us, but weighted down with superficial crap. Like a red, white, and blue wrapped Christmas present from Great Aunt Anne, who doesn't know you at all and gives terrible gifts. I'm supposed to put on a good face, when all I really want to do is take that present, throw it on the floor, and say, "Don't you know me?" Is that present really for me? Or is it just to make you feel good? It's like it's all just to make others feel good. Well, I don't feel good, and I don't want to put on a good face. I don't know. I just thought I'd have a better handle on it. Yeah. Too many Lifetime movies. I need help.
What can I do?
How long is he going to be gone this time?
Just can't.
Only 6 months.
That's not too bad. The longest mine's been overseas is a 2-year TAD.
Well, 6 months isn't bad, but 6 months here, 4 months there. No surprise, another 6 months.
It's pretty relentless.
We just can't seem to get settled.
Not to mention coordinating moves, changing schools, finding a new job, keeping up a band and ballet.
Planning. That's the key. Long-term, detailed planning.
$19.73. In 1973, the United States military became a large, professional, all-volunteer force. The tradition of the citizen soldier died with the termination of conscription.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. It's all, planning never really works for me. It's all going to change anyway once the orders are cut.
What's with the numbers?
He's going to go, and I'm going to stay here and deal with the fallout.
Where's yours?
I don't have one.
Point 5. .5% of Americans served in uniform at any given time during the past decade, the longest period of sustained conflict in the country's history.
The fallout. That's harsh.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be here to deal with the minutiae of life, shoulder the load of 2.
A lonely bed. Getting to watch whatever I want on TV. Solo parenting. Only having to clean up after one.
True. Either way, we're going to soldier on.
678. 3. Amy, you're number 6. $6,783 U.S. service members have died in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom. 6,597 males and 186 females.
fit him back in. Is it hard? It's just different. It can be a challenge once you both changed.
"44, 44, 44. 44% of veterans who served since 9/11 have trouble adjusting to civilian life, especially those suffering from serious injury or emotional trauma. 3.5. 3.5% of military marriages end in divorce. More time spent on deployment drastically increases the risk. 22. Every day, 22 veterans take their own lives. One suicide every 65 minutes. 10. The unemployment rate for recent veterans remains incredibly high, around 10%. 77, 71. 77% of veterans and 71% of the general public believe that the American public doesn't understand the problems faced by those in the military.
Wait, that's it? You guys are just gonna sit down.
Nothing to do.
That can't be true.
Nothing that will make a difference.
No, I don't accept that.
Look, making a fuss just makes it harder.
most of that. It's too depressing.
Sure. Okay, so anyway, he's sitting at the airport, and some blowhard comes up to him, thanks him for his service, but what's going on about how we shouldn't be in the Middle East, government conspiracies, blah, blah, blah.
My God, what'd he do?
Well, I mean, he didn't say anything. He didn't want to disgrace the uniform.
So this guy thanks him for his service, then lays into him. As if you can say anything you want, as long as you say no offense or bless our heart.
I know, weird, right?
Seriously? Oh, sorry. Honesty.
But I do admire his honesty.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, at least he's talking about the war, thinking about it.
You want your husband to have to deal with crackpot conspiracy theorists.
No, not at all. But I'm so sick of people just saying, thinking that all they have to do is say, thank you for your service. Like it's a get out of jail free card.
Sometimes people just don't know what to say.
No, they don't know what to say. But, I mean, it still doesn't make me feel any better. Like, I feel like a empty shell. Like, whatever that